everyone and welcome back to Vlogmas. So we are heading off to Winter Wonderland today. So it's set to be very Christmassy, and then I've planned a surprise this evening that David doesn't know about, and he's standing right there so I can't even tell you in secret. So it should be a really lovely festive Christmassy day. I'm excited to spend the day together. I've never been to Winter Wonderland before, so I tweeted out and said, what do you guys recommend? And you've tweeted back with lots of great recommendations. So I'm very excited to have a look around, get all Christmassy, and yeah, just have a really lovely, relaxing, chilled day, I suppose. I am wearing all white today, which I'm not sure is sensible because the weather is looking very murky and grey and cold, but I'm all wrapped up and hopefully I won't be freezing because I spend my life freezing. But anyway, we're gonna head off to the train station now and we will be filming everything, so come along with us. David has his steak and ale, pie and mash, and I have a tofu katsu curry from Yo Sushi. We're just queuing up to go into Winter Wonderland now.
Is it nice?
Before we got here because there is literally so much food I want to eat, and yeah, pretty full. Did you get it? Oh, David.
That was quite good.
I know.
Watch out, careful. There's a man, sir. Yeah, go on now. Let me see the reaction. Oh, very sad. Can't even get it back on the thing.
Thank you. That makes it really hard.
You're gonna stick to blogging then?
Yeah. I'm not very good at archery. We finally found somewhere that does vegan churros, or churros with no dairy and eggs. So I'm very excited to have a nibble.
They're good?
They're very good. Wonderland. David is way too tall to fit in the camera unless I stretch my arm to full capacity, but we've basically eaten and drunk our way around and it's a very good day out. So we finished up at Winter Wonderland, we had a lovely time and basically ate and drank our way around, which was very nice. I ate more than David because I did find churros that were vegan, which was very exciting, but we're now going to head off for David's surprise, which he does now know about, and we're going to the Sanderson for Tipsy Mad Hatter's evening afternoon tea. I think that's what it's called, something along those lines anyway. We had a very lovely time. It is so busy because it is obviously December now and everyone has the same idea. I would recommend if you're planning to go back, because it is, sorry, really expensive. David's too tall to fit in the camera. Then I would recommend pre-booking like an attraction, because then you just skip the queue and go straight to the front, and it's a lot more hassle-free. So we're going to get the tube to Oxford Circus, have a little wander around, and then go for evening tea, which should be very nice. Sorry, David. There he is with the lovely lane spirit in the background there. Have you ever seen a snazzier lift than this one? It's very snazzy.
What might be under the Christmas tree? Oh, can I please have that back? That Christmas joy
to start at the Sanderson, which starts at 7 PM, and we're having a few little cocktails, even though I know we're going to get lots of cocktails later, but we thought we'd treat ourselves to a few, and then we're going to go and sit down and we'll show you the Tipsy Tea, which I have seen before and it looks incredible, so you don't want to miss it.
And bold, whatever's in them, no one knows. Oh, can I please have that back? That Christmas
on the slow train, so it's a very, very long journey, and we're knackered and full, and I'm blurry. So we're now back home and my skin is really bad. My foundation seems to have like patched up over my spot, which is just marvellous. So I'm going to cover that up while I'm talking to you. But we had a really lovely, if not very exhausting day. I always love going into London, especially around Christmas time. It's not like mega far away for us. But it's always nice to do something Christmassy and spend the day together, not glued to our phones or anything like that. So it was really nice. I have to say, Winter Wonderland, obviously I've never been before, as I told you. It was definitely great. We had fun, but I think if you're looking for something a bit more grown up, I mean, if you've got kids, if you've got a family, definitely head on down. And it is great anyway. It's good for a one-time thing. But personally, I think for something a bit more civilized and a bit more kind of value for money in terms of the overall feel and atmosphere, I would recommend the Christmas festival on the South Bank, just because I was expecting a little bit more from Winter Wonderland actually. I thought it would be more elaborate and more kind of, I don't know what I was expecting, like huge candy canes and everything to be very over the top, I think, because I thought, well, it is London, it's in Hyde Park, and it's so kind of highly talked about that it must be this amazing, massive show. But actually, I mean, we didn't do any of the attractions just because there was massive queues and we didn't want to spend a fortune. It was really nice having a little look around. We had some mulled wine. We had a go on some of the little, you know, not hook a duck, but those kind of things. And we had a really lovely time, but I think it's kind of, once you've done it, you've done it. And we don't really like ice skating. I am not very steady on my feet, so I guess we wouldn't go for that anyway. But we did have a really, really lovely Christmassy day. I don't want you to think we didn't. I'm just sort of giving you my honest advice, because I think it's right being honest. I don't want to lie and say, oh, we had a magical, marvellous time. I think there are places that are less kind of commercial and more pretty and magical and well thought out. But nevertheless, if you haven't been, it's definitely worth a go. Anyway, it's obviously free to enter, so you're not really losing out even if you don't buy anything. And then obviously we went to the Sanderson for Tipsy Tea, which was amazing, and to the contrary, very good value for money. So it's about £58 per person, which sounds like a lot, but you honestly get so much. What you would have seen, you get so much stuff. So you get like 5 cocktails each, which is already kind of giving you that £58 for somewhere in central London in a beautiful venue with a gorgeous marble table. And then you get this tower of marshmallow snowmen, chocolate gateaus, and everything is not just delicious, but it looks amazing, and it's made to look like Christmassy things or kind of Mad Hatter magical things, like a stopwatch, a chess piece, oh, what else was there? A Yule log with a little holly on it. It was just so, every single tiny detail had been carefully crafted and intricately, even like the tray where the drinks came on had like a bow around it, it had snow all sprinkled over it. It was just amazing. So we had such a lovely time, but we did have a long journey home because we caught the slow train, which was a bad move, but it's fine. It's about 10:30, no, it's 11, 11, and I'm just about to get into bed. So yeah, no Christmas films for me tonight. I thought I was going to watch Love Actually and The Holiday and Elf all rolled into one and persuade David to watch all of those, but it's not going to happen, so it might happen tomorrow. But anyway, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you really enjoyed it, and I will see you again tomorrow for another instalment of Vlogmas. So have a nice evening or day or morning, wherever or whenever you're watching this, and I shall see you tomorrow.